that's the next period. Half a day later, half a week later, half a month later. I drag this down, whatever I want, down to 90. Okay, that will give me 90 things. I'd like them all to have all of this. I'd like to have the same number of decimal places. So we look at the decimal places. They all have one decimal place now. I want all of this to. Okay, that's just for you can see the shape. What do I put here? Oh, I can define over here R1. What was the other one I stuck in here? R2. Okay. These I don't define. It's a different color. What is R1 equal to?
Or minus B1.
R1 is equal to the newborns minus the WS minus. So this is going to be equal to the newborns. A1 minus
plus
a B1 minus WD C1. When I said that, that's it. So what I've done is I've taken this guy minus that guy minus that guy, and it gives me my R1. Done. I hope I go fast enough. Does that take more than 10 minutes worth? You're making a film clip of it.
I am, because I can't remember all this good stuff. You can purchase it for $10.
So this is equal to D1 plus E1. Oops. You get to see the oops, and even hear me say oops.
You can correct it up there at the top where it says f of x on the bar.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just here. There you go. So I got my two constants. I now have this guy defined, this guy defined. These are already defined independently. And they are the dollar sign that are right around those things, meaning as I drag them down, they never change. Okay? I mean, it's the same constant. If you don't do that, certain I'll tell you about Excel. What's this equal to? PW is equal to R1. What is R1?
I have a question.
Dollar sign H, dollar sign 1. If I don't do that, with the dollar signs, what happens is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, dot, 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 dot. That locks it in so that as I go down, all these will always be pointing at that one number.
I needed to know that for the longest time.
Okay, times what?
Where are we?
This is P. This is P plus T plus delta. This is the next. This is the guy that goes in the box that I'm trying to fill in. This is the guy that's in the previous box. Okay? And what I'm doing is I'm calculating this first times that, then I'll add the previous box.
Okay. So Don,
I could do that right now, but I'll just do it this way.
F.
This would be times what?
B5.
Previous box, which is going to be
B5.
B5. And then plus RSW. That's dollar sign D, dollar sign 1. Because I always want to use the point 03. Notice it's pointed, it's in purple up here, it's purple here. Blue here, blue there. Green here, this one's got green around it. Times what? Yes. Times C5. this is not the whole answer. That's how many it's gonna get sick or something. I will
I think
do,
we missed a term in that.
I will say, that's the fraction.
Oh, I got you.
That's this fraction right here. I still have to multiply by the delta, and then I still have to add that guy in.
I have a question.
Okay?
On your right two,
So I'm gonna add in the guy, which is B5, just a second. Put a parentheses around this. What's the delta?
F,
F2.
F1,
Dollar sign F, dollar sign one times all of this. And then I need the parentheses. Now, does this look like what I want? That's the previous, that's the population previously. There's my delta times R1, which is over here, times the previous population, plus dollar sign D1, that's the sick rate, times the previous population of sick people, because they're going from sick to well. Okay? I hit the return thing, and that's what my population looks like now. I don't like it mathematically in a sense, well, I don't mind it. It says there's 3/10 of a person that's gotten well, whatever, or died or something, 7/10 of a person died. And people either here or not here, you know, should be integers, but you leave, I always leave on this one. What do you do for this guy? Same exact formulas, except instead of picking, playing with that and this and so forth, I'll be using this fellow and so on. I'll do exactly the same thing. Equals to what? PST. That's C5 plus the delta plus delta dollar F dollar 1 times what? RWS. What's that? RWS. That's dollar sign B, dollar sign 1 times previous, that's going to be B5. You've got to be real slow about this first guy.
yeah.
It's easier. Once this is done, you're going to see how fast it works now. Is that a plus? No, that's minus.
Yeah. Minus R2
What I have there, R2.
is
Dollar
I1
sign I, dollar sign 1 times
PS.
C5. Is that everything?
C5. Is delta in
Here's
there?
the
Yeah.
population per sick, there's your delta, there's the RWS times the population of well minus the people who are sick rate. Go back. So I think I got it right. Even if I don't, this is the only thing I have to change. Things go right. I'll line this up. This is not a good model, but that's okay.
What he did there for those who don't use Excel a lot, when he was in the corner, he double clicked.
What?
Oh, I was telling him how you fill down in case they don't use Excel a lot.
Oh, you can either do what I do here.
You double
See
click.
how this is, it becomes a little, and then I double click it. It's gotta be a plus sign hanging on that corner. Or I can just drag it down. Okay? Amounts to the same thing. On the later versions, they put the double click in so you weren't wasting a lot of time. We call pull downs. Now I'd like to plot this.
can we look at right two?
What?
Can we look at the right two first?